Hello.
Oh God! No!
During that game, Silas had ganked me 3 times looking to make my life absolutely miserable. On the third one, me and my jungle caught him in the bush. Sadly, I got traded. Not what I wanted. Later on, I was able to pick off Smolder, and I was able to get 1 kill into Nazareth, but it really would not have mattered because that game went super short. I was able to help bot lane get ahead with 2 assists, sadly trading my life for them. I was really hoping to at least get 1 kill just so I could snowball against Lysandra. I am unable to lane against Lysandra because of how heavy her poke is, so I look to go bot again, and like the idiot I am, I end up double ulting the Shaco and his clone. Thankfully, my Diana carried and we secured Baron and the enemy FFs. I was able to roam bot once again in this game and get a kill on the enemy support. Later I go back for seconds like the hungry boy I am and end up getting both. Afterwards I have a brutal stick battle with the Wukong and he kills me. After that the game only goes downhill. My team was sitting around me constantly, so I was just losing XP and then slowly fell off. It gets to a point where the enemy's just able to end, and it's GG's from there. I'm feeling quite tilted at this point. Level 1, I get cheesed by Udyr, cause why the fuck not, right? To make matters worse, I watched my Viego die in his own jungle. Yeah, maybe I could have roamed, but he was dead by the time I started to base. I then watched this brilliant dude go in 1v2 on Leona and Ashe before my bot lane could show up to help. After this guy dies twice for literally no reason, I go and roam bot and pick up 2 kills. As the game goes on, Castlewind becomes so goddamn fed. He one-shots me multiple times in every team fight, and we just lost the game. So yeah. But like, nah. How are we 12-2 right now? There is no way. My jungle once again decided to run it early. We got to a point where the state felt so unfavorable. Somehow I decided to not tilt, which is an impossible task for me, and I managed to convince my team to Baron. Then we do Dragon, we kill them all, and we win the game. I was able to get some kills, but bot lane and my jungler worked very hard together to make sure Ezreal was fed enough that he himself could feed the entire starving village. Just don't ever ask me why I continued to base during that Drake fight. Another loss for me. Another loss, another mental boom. I was tilted from being ganked by Rengar as I was trying to get rid of the Anivia passive. It became clear to me that I have the map awareness of a blind monkey flinging shit at zoo-goers. I was even more pissed because my Varus came mid, shared XP, and started taking my minions. I can only hope it gets better, right? I love League. This game is great. I love Assassins. I see no issue with Talon being able to navigate terrain like that. Majority of the game, I felt as if I was beating Cassio, but ended up dying to multiple ganks from Talon. There was that fight against Tristana mid where I maybe could have won if Nami came and helped me a little bit, or I just didn't get Lux halted. Later, as the game went on, we were doing damage, but because we kept losing fights, we didn't have enough gold, which ended up spiraling into a crushing defeat. finally got a win. All hope is restored and I'm soaring to the skies. The cat kept living on 1 health, and the Gnosis would come in, take out my kneecaps with Wither, and finish me. I was able to play with my team to do the damage needed and get kills, and we won the game. I am so goddamn good at Alkaline. I bought Darkseal as my first buy, and then lost early to Zed, so I decided, why not roam? After getting a double kill, I started to feel myself, and ended up gambling on a Medjai's and gave my team the hope and power we needed to come back into this game. After winning a team fight when the enemy started Baron early, we extended our lead into a second Baron. After a bit of pushing the map, we play a team fight where my team outshined me, and we get a win, finally putting me at even wins and losses, 10-10.